Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com. And one of my favorite websites, SeeqPod, SeeqPod.com, just announced the availability of a SeeqPod mobile app for Windows Mobile. So I figured, you know what? Let's take a look at it, because if you're a music fan, if you have a mobile phone, or if you don't, you just have a computer, SeeqPod's something you should know about. It's this search engine that basically searches the web mostly for audio content that you can listen to. It also searches for video content and other stuff, but really it made its name by searching for audio content. In other words, it's kind of like a free streaming radio station, but you can search for whatever you want. So we're going to show you real quick how it works on a web browser, and then we'll show you the Windows Mobile application and also how it works on iPhone, because they've had an iPhone compatible mobile website available for a while now. So let's search for TV on the radio, and we'll hit search. And it's a Flash-based application, as you can see. And so it searches the web, and it just comes back with all of all of this content. So you hit play, and it loads it up over here in the player, and there you go. Now it's playing. And you can also add stuff. You can make a playlist. Just go through and get any of the songs I want. I can go back and search for something else. Let's say now I add a little. And I can fast forward. And it's playing all of these streaming off of various websites. You can see the URLs. So some of them are going to be great quality, some of them not so much. Sometimes you'll find a live version or a bootleg or whatever. It's pretty crazy. And you can now sign up for free, and you can save playlists and all that kind of stuff. So that's the website. Definitely very cool if you're a music fan. Let's take a look now at the mobile versions for Windows Mobile and for iPhone.
All right, so on the left we've got the SeeqPod website on a Windows mobile phone. This is the new HP iPac 910. It's running Windows Mobile 6.1 Professional. Or that was on the left. Did I say on the right? On the left. You know what I mean. It's right here with the fingers. On the other side, it's the SeeqPod site running on an iPhone 3G, which is the same, obviously, as you'd get on an iPod Touch. Now, when I went to the SeeqPod site on the Windows Mobile phone, you can see it redirected me automatically to this other URL, jampack.com/SeeqPodMobile. But anyway, so SeeqPod just launched SeeqPod Mobile for Windows Mobile. It's an application. The SeeqPod site for iPhone, it calls up an iPod or an iPhone-friendly version of the SeeqPod site, and they now have ads running on the bottom. They didn't used to have ads. Everybody's got to make a buck, right? So on the iPhone, basically, you can search for individual songs. You can also create an account and create pod lists, which is something that's new. They didn't used to have this, which gives it a little more functionality. Before, it was basically you were limited to one song at a time. But really, you search for a song. So I'm going to go for I don't know why this is the only thing that popped into my head. Stairway to Heaven, and there you go. You get back a bunch of different, all of the recordings of Stairway to Heaven it can find all around the web, and you can play them. And so here's what I was looking for: Led Zepp, Stairway to Heaven. How and why exactly this site still exists and hasn't been taken down, I don't know. I guess because you're not actually downloading the songs, you're just streaming them, and so it hooks you up. Now on the computer version, as we showed, it's Flash-based interface. On iPod Touch or iPhone, it loads a QuickTime file, and now it's playing it. It's a live version. Do 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 do. All right, and we'll go back, and there you go. Now the Windows Mobile version looks like it's actually an application that they're charging money for. So we would hope it provides a little more functionality. We're going to download the 7-day free trial and give it a shot, so we'll be back in a second. Alright, now that we're installed, we'll go to Programs. There's SeeqPod Mobile. And I'll enter my email. Here we go. So here's SeeqPod Mobile on Windows Mobile, and it's actually an application, as you saw. It's not just a modified web interface. And so you've got a bunch of pod lists here that you can go through, and you know, it looks like it's somebody else's, other people's recommendations, kind of like iTunes iTunes Store playlists. So let's hit up the Spaces the Place Part 1 and see what we have. See what we got. So there you go. It's a bunch of space-related songs, and this is connected over Wi-Fi right now. And it's just playing them off the internet. Streaming radio, you know.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Flaming Lips, that's a good song. Saw Flaming Lips in concert a couple times actually. Great live show. And so then you can also, now they have it set up, this is probably why it's legal, because now you can buy these songs. They have it set up with Amazon, it looks like. So you can go in and any song you hear, turn that down a little bit. Any song you hear, you can click through to purchase from Amazon's music store. Let's go back, though. I'm waiting for this to load just so you can see it. See if this actually worked. I know, Pocket IE, not the best mobile browser out there. I should have installed Bolt or Skyfire or something on here, Opera, something before. I don't even know if Bolt has a Windows mobile version, but anyway. Well, while this is loading, we don't need to wait for this.